What up? It's your boy KerbstaRules, and I am back with another video exclusive. I am the Kerbinator. Prepare to be Kerbinated. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. Appreciate that. Shout out to our POTUS. Our POTUS hooked us up. Shout out to you. You know what today is? Juneteenth. June 19th, baby. It's a fucking federal holiday, people. It's a federal holiday. Let me read it. Hold on. Juneteenth is a federal holiday in the United States commemorating the emancipation of enslaved African Americans. Did you not hear what I said? Commemorating enslaved African Americans. It's also often observed for celebrating African American culture. Originating in Galveston, Texas. Shout out to Texas. Shout out to my people in Texas. Boop, 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 boop. And has been celebrated annually on June 19th throughout the United States. So shout out to Joe Biden and President Biden, our POTUS, and his administration, and all the people who made this happen. And mind you, I said all the people who made it happen. So shout out to y'all. So we all get another holiday. So that means, okay, we got June, we just need August, and we need, I believe, March to get a holiday, and then boom, we got every month a holiday. Feel me? You feel me? We every month a holiday. Anyway, I want to talk about, well, first off, I want to talk about this. I actually finally been to Marcy Housing Projects. Shout out to Marcy. I've never, don't get me wrong, I grew up all over Brooklyn. Grew up in the worst parts of Brooklyn. But this was the first time as a adult that I had a chance to visit Marcy Housing Projects. I'm going to show you a photo of it, show you a photo of me, and I have to say, man, Jay-Z coming from that to where he is today, that's freaking an American dream right there. So shout out to Jay-Z. That's American dream. So I want to hear excuses from any person of color. Any person, not even just any person of color, just people, period. There's no excuses. You have no excuses whether you came from wealth or not. You have no excuses. If this man came from the pissy hallways and hustled his way, whatever he had to do to become the billionaire that he is today, there is no excuses for anyone. Everyone can get this money. You understand? And there's a lot of money to go around, so you don't have to shoot each other to get it. There's a lot of money to go around. Think about it. If, not to disrespect Jay. Jay, he's a billionaire, but he's not Bill Gates billionaire. He's not Jeff Bezos billionaire. He's not Warren Buffett billionaire. You understand what I'm saying? He's not those type. He's a billionaire, but he's not up there with those guys. Those guys are wealthy billionaires. I'm talking about generational wealth. I'm talking about family wealth, like the Walmart people. I'm talking about like generational wealth. This is what people need to get into. They need to start thinking like that. These little nickel and dimes, hustling, killing people over $5 or whatever, a little $1,000 or whatever. Stop it. You guys are not wealthy. You guys have no money. I'm talking about these guys. These guys have money. When you want to talk about money, these guys are it. That's who you need to be reading about. Find out their strategy. Utilize their strategy. Put it in your own shit. And boom, take off. You understand what I'm saying? That's what you need to do. The thing about people today is they always want to point the finger. Point the finger. Point the finger. Fuck that. No more pointing fingers. No more. No more. No more. Fuck that shit. They not giving it to us, so we gotta take it. And I don't mean take it and stealing it. I do not mean robbing it. I'm talking about if you're going to rob it legally. Rob it the legitimate way. Mayweather did it. He robbed the bank legally. Not illegally, where you can get in trouble and face the consequences later. I'm talking about legally. You understand? There's a lot of money out here to be made. People need to make it. Let's say you cannot read. Learn how to read. Let's say you do not know how to write a sentence or a paragraph. Learn how to write. People got access to computers now. This is 2021. There's no way you do not have access to technology now. If you do not have access to technology, take your ass to your local library where it is free. Public libraries are free. They have free computer use. And some of them are up to date, where they have Mac computers where you can utilize it. You understand? There's no more excuses, no more. This pandemic should have showed everybody how a new way to hustle. If you had a job before the pandemic that you did not like, that you was pissed off about, you was frustrated and stressed out about, and when the pandemic happened, if you got in touch with yourself and you said, you know what, I'm going to do something better, boom, that was your time. Because you had all the time. You had all the time. Especially if you're one of those people who can actually work remotely. And I'm talking about the people who work remotely. If you did not like your job, you could have switched. You could have went to school, educate yourself, get a new diploma, a new degree. You could have, if you only had an associate's degree or bachelor's degree, you could have went and got your master's or PhD. There's so much things people could have done. Now, I'm not disrespecting the people who have lost their, families lost their lives and during this pandemic, and they lost their jobs. I'm not talking about those people, but I believe those people who did lose their jobs and lost. If you are an American citizen, you filed for what? Unemployment, and you got what? A big motherfucking check. Because the check that they were giving out for unemployment was way bigger or much larger than the average unemployment check during the pandemic. So I hope you wasn't going out buying sneakers left and right, clothing left and right, just unnecessary bullshit. If you threw your money in some stocks, or you threw your money in some and when I mean stocks, I'm talking about the stock market, or you threw your money in some cryptocurrency or in the crypto market, or you invested in, you bought a new house or whatever you did to invest to make money or hustle, that's what you needed to do. That's what you needed to do. You understand? If you didn't do that, you are a dumbass person. You understand? People who are wealthy or have money, I'm going to speak to you for a second. You can't always choke the people who don't have money. Because what's going to happen is they're going to start doing their own purge. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying I'm pretty sure you're well protected. People who have money are well protected. And I'm talking about security and all that. That's true. But when you are fucking up people who don't, and there's a lot of people who don't, well, they can work together to try to take your wealth. This is real shit. So stop. Give people a chance to make money. Pay your fucking taxes if you have to. So that people who are below you, they can make money. How you think you got those Amazon packages? How do you think you got those deliveries? How do you think you got those food deliveries? Well, those are the little people who are working hard. You understand? Those little people, if it wasn't for those little people, you wouldn't be able to make those orders at home or in your vacation home or in your second house or your third house or whatever. You understand? So you gotta give those little people their chance to make money. Stop tightening the grip so that they can. Because little people, they gotta eat too. And they also gotta live. You understand? They also have to have a place to live at. You know, people with money, they can buy homes left and right. You understand? They can, if one house burns down, they have another house to go to. Whereas a person who have to make ends meet doesn't have that. A person have to make ends meet sucks. Now, I'm not blaming you guys for their problems, but there is a balance. You understand? You know, everyone can't be rich or wealthy or have money, because there have to be some that doesn't, you know? It has to. It's the way the world works. You got your pretty ones and you got your ones that are not so pretty or not so attractive. You have your plus size people and you have your people who are nice, thin, and stick. You have your athletic people and you have some that are just not. You understand? It's a balance. You have your good people and of course you have your bad. That's the way of the world. It's the way life works. It just sucks sometimes. Really do. It sucks. Moving on. Listen, if you have a girl or a woman in your life as a man and she cheats on you, it's up to you to make a decision, because you have a choice to either A, stay or walk away. And I'm only talking to the single people. And I'm talking to the people who have boyfriend and girlfriends. I'm not speaking for the marriage yet right now. I'm just speaking to those people who can walk away. You understand? You can walk away from the relationship and go get you a new woman or a new male fit, a new guy. Because there are a lot out there. And there are a lot that are available to you. Look at the applications these days. I know the pandemic, everybody was online. So social media was hot. Because that's the only way you could you can only have conversations with, you know? Walk away. Don't fight someone if you're a guy and your woman is cheating with another guy, give the guy who was messing with your woman a hot five and walk away from that situation. Because that woman doesn't need you to be with you. You understand? She showed you that she is low. She is dirty. And she will backstab you like that. You don't need to fight the guy. It's not his fault. If he's your friend, then that's different. I can't tell you what to do if it's your friend, because friends are supposed to be loyal if they're your real friend. I can't tell you what to do in that situation. But if you don't want to go to jail for an assault or things like that, just walk away from the situation. It ain't even worth it. Maybe your friend showed you, like, yo, this is not someone you want to be with. You understand? And your next one, you make sure you don't bring the girl around your friends. Simple as that. For women, if your guy is cheating on you, if he's cheating on you, walk away from the situation. It ain't worth it. Throwing bleach all over his nice clothes that he paid for, cutting up his sneaker collection, that's just crazy. Scratching his car, hitting them with a car. Come on. Women, you're better than that. Walk away from the situation, because what's going to happen is you're going to have to pay for it in the end, because that person will take you to court. Sneakers, they're a collection now, and they're worth a lot of money. So if you cut up a brand new pair of sneakers, you're not paying the price that he actually bought them for. You're going to pay for what it's worth currently. And some sneakers, they're worth thousands of dollars on the resale market. So, women, don't do that. Just walk away from the situation. Don't fight the girl that your man is banging, because it makes no sense. Why are you beating her up? You should be having that discussion with him, not with her. I always see situations like that where you have a woman who, her man is cheating. She wants to fight the woman who's cheating with her man. For what? It makes no sense. It's not her fault. She got played just like you did. Now, if it's your friend, I can't tell you what to do. But if you don't want to go to jail, do not assault that girl. These days, assault is serious. Serious. It's a serious offense. It's a crime. So, I advise you, walk away from the situation. Find you a dude that's for you. For you. I watched a video, and this is why I'm saying this, because I thought this was kind of lame. You know, the guy basically. Here you go.
She what, bro?
Bro, she might be pregnant.
Bro, I haven't seen your bitch, bro.
I have messages in her phone, bro. Came and picked her up 2 days ago, bro, when I was out of town.
Bro.
I'm still out of town, gang.
Look.
I don't get no fuck, bro. I'm out of town doing my own thing, bro. You just you're my bitch, bro.
I'm not nutting in your bitch, bro. Not a nigga nutting in your bitch, bro. I haven't even seen this bitch, bro.
So when's the last time you seen her, bro?
Nah, I seen this bitch. The last time I was talking to your clown there.
What, an April type shit?
Yeah.
Hell no, bro. Motherfuckers saying you just seen their ass the other day. You just around for a couple hours shit. Y'all just went and got a room shit, a round up type shit.
Man, you got me confused with another nigga, bro. I know your whole info, bro. You don't even know who I am. That's what's crazy.
Nigga, I do know, bro. I got you on. You got like 2 Facebook. Oh, okay. Well, your name might not be Calvin. That might be your middle name or something. Shit.
Ain't shit to do with Calvin, bro. You back calling my phone talking about some bitch this, that, bro. That bitch is an eater, bro. Just let her be an eater. Damn. You can't save every bitch, bro. That bitch is an eater, bro.
Alright, bro.
Like, I'm talking to you as a man, bro. Just let it go, bro. That bitch is an eater, bro. For real. Okay. And my name is not Calvin, bro. I swear to God, my name is Calvin, bro.
You just saying, yeah, he can't pick me up. He nutted at me the other day. Shit, he just won't stop nutting at me.
That bitch is a eat. And I'm not gonna say that shit no more, bro. That bitch a eater, bro. Stop calling me with that dumb shit, bro.
Yeah, so you seen it since shit last time I talked to you, shit.
I haven't seen that bitch, bro. That bitch a eater. I don't want her, bro.
How you gonna say she an eater, bro? But you said you ain't seen it since last time, bro.
I didn't show you
Hell no.
when I was hitting her from the back on camera.
Bro, I see none of that shit. That's what I'm saying. On my son, I did.
And I bust out on her back just for you to see.
I see none of that shit, bro. That's what I'm saying.
Man,
you said you ain't seen motherfuckers since then.
I'm not Calvin, bro. I would tell you my name, but you a fucking goofy, bro. You know I finna be stalking me.
Stalking you, bro?
You is, bro. You calling me about a fucking eater, and this shit get on my nerves, bro. Stop calling me about that bitch.
You heard it. I don't have to say anything. The dude, that has to be the lame. You have to be a lame ass person to call another guy about your woman cheating on you. It's like, what? Where do they do that at? You calling another guy to tell him about him nutting in your girl? He actually made it with your girl and he ejaculated into her. That's so lame. You get Kerbinated. You have just been Kerbinated. You have been Kerbinated. It's like, bro, that's so stupid. How stupid can you be? I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't get it. Like, how you do that? Where they do that at? Like, where do they do that at? I don't understand it. You call another guy about your woman cheating on you? You're a loser, bro. Lose that chick. Get rid of her. Why are you still with her? You should be thanking that man. You over here. Yo, you nutted. When was the last time you see it? Questioning him for what? For your woman cheating on you? Bro, let it go. I don't normally post things like this, silly stuff like this. So you will not hear anything silly like this again. It's just that the fact that the guy actually contacted another guy about his woman and about another guy actually nutting in her. That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard. And this goes for women too. If you have a guy who's been cheating on you, just let it go. Let it go. He ain't worth it. He ain't worth your stress. He's not worth everything you going through. You understand what I'm saying? That person is not worth it. Now, it's 2021. I have seen this. Listen, there are a lot of people having open relationships. If you can't take the cheating, if you really love this guy or you really love this woman, have that discussion. Maybe you can both have an open relationship. People are doing it these days. But there should be some rules. The rules should be never get intimate with the same person twice. Or never get intimate with the same person more than twice. Make those rules up. I don't do that. I'm not sharing. Whoever I'm with isn't sharing. So and I don't have those problems. But at the same time, if you have those issues where you're a person of always thinking about your man is going to cheat on you or your woman is going to cheat on you, maybe you need to A, be alone, or B, need to negotiate with that person, because these days you can make those negotiations. It's happening. It's going to happen. There are some loyal dudes like myself around. We're loyal people. We're not out here swinging dick everywhere, cheating everywhere, laying eggs everywhere. We're loyal people. And the people that we deal with are also loyal. You treat your lady right, she's going to treat you right. You treat the guy right, he's going to treat you right. And I mean, seriously, if you really want your relationship to work, you can't be out here flipping on the guy. You know what I mean? You can't be out here flipping on the girl. That relation won't work. You gotta actually have a conversation. Amend those BS silly talks or silly things that y'all go through in the relationship. If you feel like you cannot be in a relationship, then don't. Be out here single and do what you want to do. If you want to be married, marry your girl, marry your man. These days, women can marry guys these days. They making enough money now. You can marry your guy. Get down on the knee if you want to. Guys, you can do the same. This is what some of those ladies are waiting for. They're waiting for you to put a ring on it. Do it. What you waiting for? If this is the love of your life, it's the one you want to be with, it's that special one you can't live without with, then do it. Be with her. You understand what I'm saying? Stop wasting time. If your finance ain't right, don't worry. It will get right if you talk it out. Trust me. Talk it over with your woman. Talk it over with her. Y'all can come to some sort of agreement and build that foundation together. Trust me, you will get there. You will get there. Don't hide it from her. Because if you hide it, trust me, it will be bad, bro. Bad. I understand, some guys, they're a little, insecure when it comes to being, financially stable and all that stuff. They want to wait till they get some money to do all these things. Nah. If you love a woman, you've been with this woman, whatever, and your finances ain't there, tell her, lay it out. Like, look, babe, I love you so much. Financially, I don't know how to manage my money well. I know you do, so help me out. Or let's say y'all both can't manage it. Go to a counselor. Go to a financial expert. Get that handled. They'll help you manage your money for you. Or they'll teach you how to. Don't be out here buying Chanel bags and all this stuff when you renting your place. You back on your rent. This is real shit I'm talking about. And last but not least, I know everybody like to use the N word. Yeah, feel comfortable. I understand. Hip hop has made people want to say the N word a lot more. And then those people who do not like black people love saying the N word. Of course. It's understandable. be careful who you say the N-word to. Because if you say it to a person who doesn't like it, and they will beat your mother freaking ass if you say it to them. Some of them. I'm not saying all. I'm saying some of them. That N-word actually makes certain people cringe. And in their fists is all the stuff their ancestors, everything been through. So when you feel that punch for saying that N-word in front of them, a colored person that does not, you need to run. I've always heard this saying, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. If you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Or don't say it in front of people of color. Because people of color already, they got nothing to lose. Nothing. And I'm not talking about all colored people. I'm talking about those people who have nothing to lose. I hear the N-word. People I know not to say the N-word in front of me. Because I don't even say it. I don't use it. They know not to say it in front of me. You know, before I used to use it, and then I realized, why am I using it? When I was a teenager, I don't use it at work. Since I became an adult and I was educated and I taught myself and became knowledgeable, I don't never use that word. I don't even care if it's in hip hop and I hear it. You'll never hear me say the N-word. Maybe I may slip a little bit, but I will never say it out loud. You know what I mean? I don't even call my peoples, yo, what up? That's not, I don't care what they say. Oh, we took it and made our own. Bullshit. Because there's people out there who get mad when that word is said by certain people who are not people of color. So, stop it. And those people, if you can't knuckle up and you saying the N-word to a person of color, shut your mouth. You do not want to get handled. You understand? Just shut your mouth. If you got nothing nice to say, don't say it. Because you will be Kerbinated. They will lay you down. They will lay you out. If you could throw the hands, all right. That's you. You got lucky. That person wasn't mad enough. But most people that say the N-word to a person of color, that person's really mad. They're going through some things already in the present and in their past life. And they just waiting for someone to give them a reason. Just like how police be waiting for a color person to give them a reason. You know, to police officers that have been killing colored people, they hate in people. They hate those people. They hate people of color. That's why they kill them. They hate them. They don't give a shit. This is something they could get away with. But those police officers, the only reason why they can do that is because people of color haven't started fighting back. Facts. This is facts. Because once those people of color start fighting back, it may be a problem and it's unsafe for you. So, police officers, just mend this situation with people of color. You know, you wore that badge for a reason. Wear the badge. Represent. Don't be these ignorant ones or like these ignorant police officers. All right. Anyway, it's my time. I don't want to talk your ears off. I just came to say, welcome to the Kerbinator Show. I'll be back. Peace.
Remind y'all, clip up along where I'm from. Mars, son, ain't nothing nice, ain't crazy, but I'm rolling zone. Clip up along where